The Godfather, was Vito Corleone inspired by a real-life mobster? Fans of The Godfather have been hooked since the instant Marlon Brando's iconic portrayal of Don Vito Corleone graced the screen. With his calculated demeanor, unwavering family loyalty, and strategic mind, Vito has become the archetypal mafia don in popular culture. But did you know there's a fascinating debate about whether this legendary figure was based on actual mob bosses? Let's dive in. The mastermind behind the Corleones. Mario Puzo, the visionary author behind the Godfather novel, always asserted that his creation was purely fictional. However, he did acknowledge drawing inspiration from the notorious underworld of organized crime. Intriguingly, several real-life figures from this era hold striking similarities to the Don. So, while Vito might not be a direct depiction of one specific person, he seems to be a compelling blend of several kingpins. Key influences, who shaped the Don? Frank Costello, the Prime Minister of the mob. Considered the most significant inspiration for Vito Corleone, Frank Costello was known for his diplomatic approach and preference for brains over brawn. Much like Don Corleone, Costello used his political connections to maintain power, and both men preferred to operate quietly rather than attract attention with violence. Brando is even said to have studied recordings of Costello's testimony during the highly publicized Godfather hearings as preparation for his role. Carlo Gambino, the understated Don. Like Vito, Carlo Gambino was an unassuming, low-key figure who nonetheless commanded a powerful mafia family. Both leaders preferred to remain in the shadows, wielding power with subtlety rather than brute force, a characteristic that made them even more intimidating. Joe Profaci and Joe Bonanno, the Olive Oil Kings. Both Joe Profaci and Joe Bonanno were influential leaders of New York's five families. Interestingly, just like Don Corleone, Profaci ran a successful olive oil business as a front for his illegal operations. This parallel reveals how Puzo subtly intertwined elements of real-life figures into his fictional world. Bonanno, on the other hand, provides another connection. Like young Vito, he immigrated from Sicily and strategically established himself as a force within the American mafia. The powerful allure of Vito Corleone. So, why does the question of whether Vito Corleone was real hold such enduring fascination? There's something undeniably captivating about the idea that even a fictional character this powerful could have a basis in reality. Vito Corleone embodies everything we think about when we imagine a classic mafia leader. He's ruthless yet calculating. He's a family man who values loyalty above all else. He's a brilliant strategist who always seems to be several steps ahead. In essence, he represents the frightening power and influence that organized crime leaders once held in the shadows of American society. Of course, it's easy to romanticize the mafia image. But the truth behind their operations is far from glamorous. Violence, exploitation, and corruption ran rampant. Puzo used this gritty reality to infuse his story with authenticity. Whether he intended to or not, he created a character that feels so real precisely because he was inspired by actual figures. Myth and reality blurred. Don Vito Corleone continues to enthrall and terrify us in equal measure. Perhaps it's the enduring mystery surrounding his origins that makes him so compelling. He's a powerful blend of fact and fiction, a reminder of a dark underbelly of American history, and a testament to the enduring power of great storytelling. Intrigued by the real-life history behind The Godfather? Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world of organized crime and the iconic movies it inspired.